Greetings. It's sad to say that there are many abominations going on in the churches today. Remember, God's righteous judgment will begin at the church in the last day. Let's go to 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel? Okay, we're going to Genesis from the beginning. Let's go to Genesis 1:26 to 28. And God said, let us make man in our own image, after our likeness. Now the image that man is, according to God, after his likeness, is the soul. Man has a soul, God has a soul. So that's the only way man is like God. Man have a soul, God have a soul. Man have a soul in a fleshly body, God have a soul in a spiritual body. Of course, we know that God is omnipotent, omnipresent, all knowledgeable. Man is not that. Man is just the mere soul with a fleshly body. Okay, we're going to continue. After our likeness, let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. God gave man this charge. God told man to work within his plan. Of course, we know that man disobeyed God and is still working against God's plan today. In the churches, even in the churches, man is working against God's plan today. It's unbelievable. Let's go to Genesis 2:18. And the Lord God said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a help meet for him. God said man should have a mate that's suitable for him. He shouldn't be alone. Let's go to Genesis 2:21 to 24. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. God took a rib out of Adam's side and closed it up, just as if nothing was done. It's smooth flesh. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from the man, he made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Man, husband and wife is one flesh. And again, this is the plan of God. This is God's plan. A husband with his wife is the plan of God. And we are not supposed to step out of the plan of God. With all this being said, let's go to Leviticus. Leviticus 18:22. And it says, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. 24th to 25th verse. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. And the land is defiled. Therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon